3, 2, 1. Hello. Welcome back to the best and worst podcast in Brunei.
Yes.
Because we're the only podcast in Brunei. How are you, Josh? So this is Joshua, my only friend in UVD. No offense to other people, but I don't really hang out with a lot of people. So Josh is my only friend. How are you, Josh?
I'm good.
Introduce yourself to people that don't know you.
I am Joshua.
That's it. Are you an influencer?
No.
So he's one of the few people of my friends that aren't, out there socially, very conserved. But you are a very opinionated person, I would say. So we need to keep that on the low in this podcast. You're suddenly so nervous. Okay.
Well.
Yeah. One thing that everything is going through now is quarantine.
Yeah.
Gila. What have you been doing? I know you've been working a lot.
Well, I mean.
You're not self-isolating, right? You've been working.
I mean, I'm self-isolating in some part. Like, I don't go out. Like, the only human person I've met other than my co-workers and my family at ACU. So, I guess that is isolation in my own right.
Yeah. Do you even hang out with a lot of people? You do, right? So you meet with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like a group of friends.
Yeah.
If I don't hang out with you.
No. Apa ni? How has the business been going, apa? Yeah. You're a chef, so before, yeah.
I'm a cook, let's just say.
You're a cook.
Chef go to school.
He cooks very well, Joshua. I've tasted his food, very good. You guys should start a business. Yeah, so I can promote now.
That's not a good word yet. Maybe not include that. Not yet.
Secret project. No, yeah. How has the business been going since everybody is self-isolating?
It's actually, I'll be honest, it's very slow right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it's not only like the restaurant the cafe that I'm working at. It's also like other cafes, other restaurants. They are actually suffering. It's like they can't dine in, and on top of that, it's very
you can dine in, kan?
And it's also
takeaway.
Yeah, it's also very difficult to deliver. Like not all, especially small businesses.
Yeah,
it's like our friendship, we like to eat at this cheap place.
Yeah.
I actually like I was wondering, like one day I wanted to buy the Nascato, and I was like thinking, when I went to that place, the place that we usually go, I don't know if they close on that day or they close because of Corona.
Yeah.
So it's like
probably they do, because they don't do deliveries, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a family business.
Yeah, but it's like they do, but like their business is almost based on takeaway anyway, right? But I was wondering.
Oh yeah, it is. Nascato,
yeah.
True.
But I don't know, maybe. But like I imagine if like many, especially small business like that, they're actually like suffering the most.
Yeah.
I was like imagine like this, like they said, like you said, it's a family business, right? And like imagine that's the only livelihood.
Yeah.
They can earn.
They depend on that paycheck.
It's like I'm actually, when I think of that, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. That's why what I want to say to people is, like, after all the all the quarantine is over or whatever, go to small businesses. You get me? Support them, like let them strive.
Yeah. Like
they struggled a lot.
Yeah. I in my, like, from what I can see, they would get hit the most lah.
Yeah.
But, like not only them, like you have to also your established restaurants, like your very, like, how to say this, IG centric cafes. They also get a very strong hit as well. So especially like my cafe, my cafe, and the cafe I work at is Collective Wildflower.
Wildflower, yeah. Go there.
Yeah, but
promo
a little bit, but yeah, they I wouldn't say like only us, but I feel like everyone.
Yeah, exactly. For me, like, I work from home, so I don't suffer that much. I've been writing scripts during the break and exercising. I got into exercising. Oh, alhamdulillah, bro. Sekalinya, the problem is, I was planning to start podcast this month. Sekalinya, my guest, I had a list of guests sudah
Yeah.
after you. So macam it was, you know, it was interesting people apa. And then because of the coronavirus, out of respect, you know, I'm not gonna invite them over. But for you, you've been here like, you know, sudah. So I trust you that you don't have coronavirus.
I
you
don't
know,
have corona.
that's why. And then when you came over to my house, it wasn't to hang out. It was to do a project.
Yeah.
Macam, you know, it was a school project. So that's why I would urge for people to stop hanging out for a bit. You get me?
Yeah.
Take a break, take a breather, self-reflect. I know hanging out is a huge distraction from your own flaws. You know.
Yeah.
Macam,
It's like I don't know, like people who's like very extroverted. It will be a very
Yeah.
stressful time for them.
yeah.
Actually.
You know, gila, I didn't realize how much so lonely I am. Macam, I literally don't hang out. Macam orang complain apa kan? Because when we hang out pun, it's when you're at work, you know, when we're both busy, so when we hang out, it's like once a week,
Yeah.
and that's enough sudah.
Yeah.
Tapi for people, they hang out every day. They on Twitter they complain, macam, oh my god, macam, I miss my friends apa, and I feel so bad. I feel bad, and also I feel bad for myself because I'm like, damn, I don't have friends. Tapi at the same time for them, macam, that's something crazy to work with. You get me? Some people aren't happy at home. You get me?
Yeah.
Macam, they find their home very depressing or whatever.
I think it's more of like macam, for instance, when you're trying to like you're most creative when you're outside. And
you think
like,
so?
Like no, like some people, like especially extroverted. So like they were encouraged to be more creative, right? But then their issue would be like, oh, I only get creative when I go outside.
Yeah.
Now it's actually like hindering my creativity process. So it's like I can see where
that's crazy.
Where it become difficult.
Mm.
Like because like everyone like especially like please be creative. Yes, I do think you have to be creative, especially during this quarantine time.
Yeah.
But like like people who is like feeding off people's energy to and
some people need that. I get it.
So it's like
true.
I wouldn't blame them to be fully macam just cornered down.
True. Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Like find an alternative to how to feed your energy.
Sometimes they have to FaceTime apa kan. I see a lot of people FaceTiming. You know, I just don't understand like how many people really depend on having people around them. You get me? Because I wouldn't call myself independent, tapi I wouldn't call myself introvert, Joe. What do you think? I just don't hang out that much.
Well, maybe
I think I'm occupied. I think that's it.
That's it. Like,
would you say that you're an introvert or extrovert?
I'm mixed.
Oh yeah, same. I guess.
Yeah, I'm mixed. Like,
because I wouldn't say I'm an introvert. You get me? Because when I'm around people, I'm around people.
Yeah.
You get me? So people know I'm there. So,
but like for me is like right now, I'm more extrovert leaning because like I've been at one place at one time. Like for example, like
you're more extrovert leaning.
Like it depends. It's like a normal day.
You're more introverted.
Like if I hang out a lot, so it's like I want to be introverted.
Yeah.
But then now I'm like very introverted. I want to be a little bit more extroverted. Like I want to actually like going to work is actually I can talk to another person.
I get you. Yeah, I remember when you came over to my house and you were like, oh my god, finally I meet someone who's out of work.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm just like, it's Josh. So I don't care.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, for me it was like, finally another person.
Yeah.
That it's not my coworker or my family. Not that I hate them.
It's like, it's nice to see a new face.
Yeah.
After a long time.
Yeah. It's just a routine, in that sense. Like I have like few circle of group friends. So like
in UBD, I know it's hard to believe, tapi when we walk around, more people say hi to you than me.
I know lah.
And bro, it's like people just see me. I don't know if they even know me, tapi they're just like they walk past.
They know you. You're just very humble.
Tapi they just don't say hi to me, and everybody's like, when they say hi, when we're walking together and they say hi to you, like, I'm not sure if I should say hi to them because I'm your friend and they're your friend.
Or probably like I say hi on behalf of you. They're saying hi to you, but I'm like, hey, hi, and then I'm like, who's this person? But like, you don't know. But I just take it. I was like,
hey, bayog lah.
Friend.
Macam, I don't know. To me, it's nice though. I like it. I like being in the shadows once in a while. You get me? Makes me humble. Yeah. No. Okay. One thing I want to talk about is TikTok.
Oof.
You said you got addicted to TikTok during quarantine.
Yeah.
Like, damn, a lot of people are getting addicted.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the few people that I feel like a boomer when I'm on TikTok. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't like short content. I like more conversational. Maybe that's why. Tapi explain TikTok to me.
I'm not professional TikToker, but
Wait, let me look up your what's your
But
TikTok? What's your account?
I sumpit you.
I zoom fit you. Let's watch your You're viral. You showed me lang.
I
Okay.
can send to you first. Kejap sekejap.
Yeah.
You can-
No, so basically Joshua's TikTok got semi-viral. How many views?
Now it's 15.5k.
15.5k.
It's crazy. It's just so
Yeah.
simple. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think that's more views than my Haji Hazai. I haven't checked it though.
I don't know. I wasn't even trying. That's why I feel bad sometimes. You see like people actually dancing.
Yeah, don't
Like,
actually.
Yeah, I'm just like messing around. It's dumb.
So let me start it.
Yeah, from 2 lah, channel ko what 6. The latest 6.
I didn't get it as well. I was like, shit.
Honestly, I wouldn't get it. But it's
Where did you get this joke from?
I don't know, some guy.
So you just copied someone?
Yeah, I did say.
No touching, no touching.
I say pinjam content jump. Hashtag pinjam content jump. So I'm not creative.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. And your laugh is so contagious, man. Fuck, you're just like, oh.
It's just I think it's because it's like I genuinely had
Yeah,
fun.
exactly.
It's just
exactly.
so funny. And the thing is, when I did that, I just like set up my TikTok account like 4 days or 5 days before. I was like, what?
Yeah, kayaknya, Joe, you said that you got addicted to TikTok because of the TikTok girls. But we're not going to show any of them because I think,
Of course, no.
you know, I don't want to promote
we
sexualizing women.
No. Because we're not misogynistic.
We're not.
Although
But
it
hey,
has like
we appreciate their beauty. They are very. You showed me some, and they are.
I'll be
beautiful.
honest. Like I'm not one who like really like macam like crazily into macam. It's like, you know, like wow. Like I do like, oh, they're beautiful.
Yes.
But I wouldn't become like obsessed. But then when I see this TikTok,
No,
girls,
I think it's because these girls look very relatable, and you can actually meet them. It feels like, you get me. In Instagram, it's pictures, it's the best angles apart.
Yeah.
In TikTok, you're dancing. You know, sometimes you don't wear makeup as you
I
showed
don't know.
me.
It's just
It's more relatable. I get it.
They're just so cute.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
like, oh my god.
And dancing is one of the most innocent things ever.
I guess.
Can
I
you
guess.
get me? Macam singing
Yeah.
and dancing. Which one is cuter? Dancing. Cuter, not beautiful.
I don't know. They do both.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do both.
Wait,
It's
they
like-
sing?
Yeah, some of
Can
them
you sing on TikTok? Don't you just lip sync?
Yeah, they do like.
That
macam,
sound like a boomer.
No, they do like so they will play song at the background and then they sing along to it. There's like, oh, you can sing, like they do that.
exactly.
And
exactly.
I'm like,
Plus points.
very
You
nice.
know, I got texts from few boomers. No offense, tapi I don't think they're gonna watch this podcast. Tapi they told me to start a TikTok account.
Oh.
And then the thing is, their reasoning for me to start a TikTok account is because I'm young and you know it's popping. You get me? So they're like, yo, you should start a TikTok account. You're gonna blow up, blah blah blah. Tapi honestly, my type of content is not short and dancing content or whatever. You get me? I'm not famous because I'm good looking or whatever. It's because of me talking. And I can't transfer that into TikTok. It's a whole different medium.
Yeah.
And my passion isn't in TikTok. So, you know, berapa kali like I needed to tell them, macam, this is not my thing. Sampai I tried to download it. I watch other people. I'm just like, I guess it's fun. Tapi I don't spend hours scrolling through it.
Like
How many hours have you spent?
I wouldn't be. I'm not like that crazy.
Tapi you said you're addicted though.
I'm addicted to it, but I wouldn't be like.
Yeah, because
I don't.
you're still
but I
busy.
don't like watch like I know some people, I wouldn't disclose name, they're like 4 hours, 3 hours, something. I wouldn't spend that much.
I would disclose names as if it's like an addiction. It is.
It is an addiction. It's a serious problem. Anyway, no, like honestly, if there's no quarantine, I wouldn't. I'm also like, I'm like, you know me, type of guy who don't really follow
social media. Yeah.
Like I have this, like I don't really just follow like what many people, like what most people do. I'll do the opposite.
Yeah, basically you're like the polar opposite of me.
Yeah.
You know, I care about followers apa. You're the opposite. You're like the lower of followers you have, the better.
Yes. No.
Very private person.
Yeah.
It's funny how we both became friends. Yeah,
but like it's, I don't know, like for me it was just a fun, like, and my friend keep on like, I put it inside my account, like I say, hey, should I set up a TikTok account, like, or like add out of 2 of my friends.
What do you mean set up a TikTok account? As in this?
Yeah.
Macam make a TikTok account.
Should I install TikTok? Then most of them say yes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, why not? And then one of my, so let's say my best friend Hakim, he
Shout out Hakim.
Shout out Hakim.
We don't even give him Instagram. Yeah. Hakim.
He knows.
He knows. He
knows. He said, "Oh, you follow. I'll give you good content, like forward."
He will forward you good content. Yeah. Okay, go on.
But he didn't forward me. It seems like I forward a lot to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, when I followed.
And when you forwarded me TikToks, I didn't even know you could text in TikTok.
Oh, you can.
I vaguely knew. I thought you could comment. That's it.
No, you can't.
Oh my god, I'm such a.
No, they say I'm like, I wouldn't say
I'm
I'm professional. You see that video that I.
More professional than me.
No lah, tampot. That's actually just.
Right, I don't know TikTok at all.
Let's just cut off like it's like really long. I only cut two part. So like part where I tell them, oh, how do you make this?
Yeah.
And then part of the reaction. Just that. I'm not like.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy how dulu TikTok used to be the cringy, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, when I was cringing on TikTok, people loved it.
I'm sure it's still cringy now. It's just
no, there's more content that's good than cringy.
Yeah, because all the good people are boring.
Yeah,
and they're doing it.
True.
So if like people who's like who like had nothing to do.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna. And then it was like, oh, this TikTok is fun because that's usually it.
Yeah.
Like people who's like very uptight.
True,
they're like,
true.
Nah, this TikTok is way below me.
Yeah.
I'm way above them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
When they started to like install them.
Oh wow. When they're pushed to the corner, they're like, okay, maybe I'll try it.
And then they started to make regular content.
Dorang pulang.
Yeah, so it's like,
true.
It's, I don't know, it will depend to some people.
Yeah, I don't feel that way in terms of, I feel like I'm above TikTok. Tapi it's just brovis. I don't understand it.
Well, I feel that way initially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Is it that fun? Would you recommend TikTok to me, knowing me as a person?
It's just light fun.
Can
you know?
I get you.
It's just not like very innocent.
You
see, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah, maybe I'll try.
Yeah, it's like very cute.
Do you watch Brunei TikTokers atau you watch cute girl TikTok?
Like, no lah, I don't.
I make you sound so bad.
Oh my god.
No. People know. You're not.
No, but no, like it's more of, it's depend. Like sometimes I see, I don't like search one. It's actually most the people who recommend.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
So they forward to you.
Yeah, I even don't know. Like if I can remember how long is my account, like my introduction to TikTok is only like 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know how. I still don't know.
But hey, you got viral though.
It's just purely coincidence.
Yeah.
Purely luck.
It's cute when you were sending me like you got viral and you were like, oh my god.
I was like, he told me like knowing me, I'm like very discreet.
Oh wow.
And then I was like, oh shit.
No, because this is like a dumb thing to be excited about. That's why you're excited. For example, I think if it's your music that got viral, I think it would be more serious. Yeah. Serious, like, oh shit, maybe there's something. But yeah, this is like, it's not like you're gonna be a TikToker, you get me? So it's like, yo, viral, you get me?
Yeah, I just remember the first thing I texted him when this thing got viral. I was like, shit, I feel bad for the people who actually
True.
try hard and dance.
True.
Well, I'm just laughing my ass off.
That's what happens,
People's failure.
Yeah.
to
Like my
recognize
pollen
talent.
hunter, it wasn't meant to, I wasn't trying to be big or whatever. Okay, it happens. Okay, that's almost 20 minutes. So now we're gonna reach a break. We're gonna take a short break to take a drink and whatever. So now we're gonna play Zayana Hourglass.
Isn't much sand in the hourglass, so come right here, cause we won't last. My fingers trailing through your hand, but how I wish you were a better man. I want more of you, but I don't know if you want me to. Pieces and pieces, you giving me reasons to not hold back, but I know you'll go. Pieces and pieces, you giving me reasons to not hold back, even though you know you'll go. You stare a little way too long for you to only see a friend. No, I don't want you to come, cause I don't wanna see the end. And you know, and you know, and you know what's underneath my skin. But I thought I fooled you into loving me with a few inches in. I want more of you, but I don't know if you want me to. Pieces and pieces, you giving me reasons to not hold back, but I know you'll go. Pieces and pieces, you giving me reasons to not hold back, even though you know you'll go.
Okay, so we're back.
Alright.
That was Diana Hourglass. Thank you, Diana, for letting us use your music. How was it?
It's nice.
Yeah. Macam, the thing is, it's pop. You get
Yeah.
me? Yeah. Congrats to Diana for releasing.
Yeah,
and
congrats.
she's gonna release. I'm sure. Oh wait, today. So tomorrow. Okay. So yesterday she released a music video.
Yeah.
So you guys check it out. Feel free.
Yeah.
And if you want your song to be featured here, DM me or email to chillingwithsyafi@gmail.com. Send your music there, and I'll consider to put it here. Thank you very much. Okay, now talking about my cancelled documentary.
Oof.
Yeah, my documentary was supposed to be released tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wednesday, 1st April, but I sent it to a few people who are older than me and wiser. They liked it, tapi they didn't allow it. You've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like that I included the CNN footage. And my mom, who is an ustazah, I sent it to her. She honestly thought it was fine, but we don't really want to take the risk. We see what happened to
True.
the guy who was talking about coronavirus. We're not gonna get into that. But it's so breach of peace act kan. Macam I don't wanna get into that. It's not worth it. Or you get me?
True,
I'm not
true.
a documentary teller, anyways. Although the message
It's
in
really
it-
good.
yeah.
I'll tell this to
People.
To people. Like, I told him this is it's a shame. And honestly, I think this is his best work.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I'm very into this.
Yeah. Macam you weren't, and then you're not even macam you weren't into sympathy that much.
Yeah. Like my rate for sympathy was actually lower than normal people. Yeah. But when I saw it, it was very eye-opening, brave, and I didn't expect the person to actually talk about it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
True. And the Chinese.
Yeah. Let's just say that. Yeah. And
no, we can mention. So basically, there's a person a Chinese Muslim in the podcast.
Yeah.
In the video, and she basically talked about her experiences, and then she didn't say much. Honestly, she didn't.
And then I would understand. So like it's seriously, I cannot say much as well. I don't know why. I'm actually like as well. Because I have to bear in mind.
Tapi you saw the censored version. I censored her voice.
And I actually opted for more censure.
No,
I would like, can you distort the voice?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Because she asked for me to distort her voice.
You see? Yeah, you see how serious this is?
Yeah, that's why. And then it got too scary to the point, macam, I don't want one thing. I don't want me to go to jail or to go, be involved in politics. With one video that I made that wasn't supposed to be that big. You get me? I wasn't supposed to upload it anywhere, but because your reaction and my parents' reactions from it, and a few people watching, they said, damn, this is good. And I was like, maybe I should, I don't think much of it. Tapi that's why it's just not worth it. It was just so scary. The anxiety to upload it was so much, so it's like, why am I doing this to myself? You get me? So I don't want to come back to YouTube with that as a start and feel so shit about it. You get me? The way I usually do.
Because like I remember I was in the bed. I was like almost sleeping. Then you sent me, tell me your opinion about it. I was like, hey, what is this opinion?
Oh, you didn't? You haven't told me. Okay.
And then I just like, I was using my own credit because during that time it was habis satu.
Oh.
I was like, at first I watched it with like my Wi-Fi internet.
Yeah.
So like my Wi-Fi internet was at the end of the month, so it's like the Wi-Fi quota is almost finished. So I watch it at a lower quality. And then when I see it, when I see it, then I switch off my Wi-Fi connection and I use my data. I was like, oh, this is actually really good. And then I told him, I was like, damn. This is something. Like
I think you were the first person to actually watch it because my group mates, they said, oh my god, it's so good. Tapi I don't know their standards. You get me? They could just think, it's well edited. Tapi sending to you because one thing, I didn't make proper research beforehand, so I was afraid. Tapi honestly, the documentary didn't need that much research because it's more opinion based and interview based. Tapi it's the questions I needed to improve on. That's why I sent it to you, thinking that you would shit on it a bit. Tapi the fact that you were impressed, I was
I was when I saw it.
Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should.
When I saw it, it was like, wow.
Yeah.
You can think of this. It's
exactly.
It's great.
Knowing you saw the process of sympathy and then for you to be impressed by this, and it's like, damn, that's how good the documentary was. But sorry, you guys can't watch it.
Well, if you need an idea of how this documentary work and like the vibe, I would say the aesthetics is, please do check out Isabel Young
on Vice documentary. So basically, it's I would say I copied, but it's very inspired by those style of editing.
So I remember because when I said during that time, I didn't know he has also watched
Isabel Young,
and I was like,
bro, she's so pretty. Yes.
No. Cut it off.
I'm saying that she's so pretty. Oh my god.
No,
it's the brains, bro. It's the brains.
No, but like genuinely, like
Isabel Young, if you're watching, hey, how old are you? I'm 20. You're probably 35, but hey, we could make it work. 15 years, hey.
No, but genuinely, I like the way she goes through the issue, and like the way she captured the anxiety,
the situation and stuff.
Exactly. It's so good.
If you guys don't know Isabel Young, basically she went into ISIS camps.
A lot.
She went to Russia. Oh my god, crazy.
It's like she went to very like it's like when you watch it's like borderline dangerous.
It is dangerous. She went to like war zones. Yeah.
Like, but the way she make it, it makes you like strangely calm, but also nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but yeah, she can tap into that.
Oh, true.
That feeling in your
I think it's because the camera is always behind her, so we feel like she's protecting us.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Deep. Deep.
Very deep.
Yeah. Talking about unreleased projects. I don't know how much time we have left for this segment, but okay, I think around 6 more minutes.
Yeah.
Your song.
Oh yeah.
Basically, yeah, good segue. Yeah, unreleased projects. Your song. So basically, Joshua, he's the brother of Tropical Hornbills. If you guys don't know Tropical Hornbills,
yes,
they made the soundtrack for Sympathy.
Yeah, that's actually how we become friends.
Before that, we were already friends.
A little bit like.
Okay, we can really
Really
friends.
good
Yeah,
friends.
because we realized we have the same music taste.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't really remember how we talk about music, tapi I remember.
Oh, I remember. It was like we were in a group, right? And then you asked, "Oh, what song should I use?" And then you were opting to use the instrumental out of YouTube. And then I'm like,
I said I wanted the vibe of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay. And then
Oh no! Oh, and then you said that you can make it, right?
at
You
first,
can-
yeah, I can make an how's this medley? Is it no
Melody.
Melody. And then
Shout out to Medley House as well. Yeah.
no, but like I will make like a melody, just a short to like capture basically the mama scene. That was the thing I composed.
Yeah.
And then so we were like saying, oh, what, like he asked me, can you make a really long song or what? So at first I was giving him example like Masdo. It's one of the like we wanted Malay as well, right? It's like, but it was like too rancak. And then so it's like, okay, let's just try this. So like and the way it was like
It's crazy that you didn't send Tropical Hornbills first.
Yeah, I don't want to be like,
Promoting your brother.
yeah, like it's like kissing.
At that time, did you know I was Syafi
No.
Hadlim already?
Not-
vaguely.
Vaguely,
Yeah.
like I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
But like when I first.
Basically, when we first met, I was bald. So you didn't know for so
Yeah.
long. For I think the first 3 months, you didn't
Yeah.
know I was Syafi Hadlim. You
Yeah.
only knew me as Syafi.
Yeah.
Sekalinya.
And to be honest, our first, like when I first met you, wasn't really a good start.
Yeah.
Because our mutual friend.
I basically said, basically, you have a best friend called, I would say, Scholarship. Yeah, I don't know, I saw Scholarship there. So, him and Scholarship, very close. But then, me and Scholarship, we had beef in Jizz.
Yeah.
So, that's why, and then basically he asked me, oh, you look familiar, are you friends with Scholarship? When you said you look familiar, I didn't want to, I was like, oh shit, does he know me? And he was like, are you friends with Scholarship? And I was like, oh, not anymore.
When you said that, I was like,
yeah. Because me and Scholarship used to be close as well, but things don't go well.
yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
Then after that time, I didn't expect to meet you again.
Yeah. But coincidentally,
Then after that,
we were in the same MIB group.
Yeah, MIB group, and then
That's when we made Sympathy. Yeah.
So I was like, but we were friends then, so it was.
Wait, we need to talk about your song.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, this is how much he doesn't care about like publicity.
Yeah.
Most people, if I talk about, they'll be like, okay, can we go back to my song? For you, you're like, so yeah, that's how we met. Here's the long story.
I don't know. It's just I shoot myself in the feet sometimes. Like for example, like he asked me to promote. And I was like,
yeah.
Like I don't know.
Some of your friends are part of indie bands and I shared my frustration about them to you because they're so bad at marketing. Tapi sometimes that's the point. Tapi you still need to make money. You get me? And then that's the thing. You guys have the art but no marketing. Tapi these typical influencers and stuff, they have the marketing but no art.
Yeah.
And I have both.
Fuck you. But yeah. Okay, going back to the music.
Yeah.
Basically,
So,
what do you want me to tell the?
No, so basically this is gonna be the first song on the album. So he's releasing a whole album.
It's an EP. Basically.
Yeah, he's releasing an EP. So we're gonna listen.
It's not the first song. I don't know the arrangement yet. So it's like, so basically I'll say something about this. So I'm working with a producer called Adrian from Surf Empire. You should watch Surf Empire.
Yeah.
It's very talented.
Yeah, why don't see Surf Empire's Tropical Humbles? They don't DM me to play their song.
Too cool.
I know, right?
Too cool, too indie, too cool.
Too cool.
You can even see like Tropical Humble punya too cool, too cool, too indie,
man.
too care.
Yeah.
So funny, but no, like, but you guys should check Surf Empire. He is like when I was working with him, it was really fun, and we were friends anyways. And like he can it's so like he knows my vision. He knows, and his mixing quality is so good. He's like very particular about voice frequency and then the sound. It's like I want to and he's a perfectionist. So like I want that kind of person to work.
That's good.
Like he genuinely has the ears for music. He can hear something weird and then this is not right.
Exactly.
So I want that. And I'm glad that he wants to work with me, and then I'm glad that he wants to produce. But probably 5 to 4 songs in the EP.
Okay.
And
can't wait.
Can't wait.
Basically, this is the only song that I've heard, like the draft at least. So
this is mastered already. So it's mixed. Sorry, Mastered Heaven. So basically, because of Corona, we actually wanted to release it somewhere between this month and next month.
Because of Corona,
So
why?
No, we cannot meet. We don't want to meet as well. We try to.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So we actually make a schedule from I think February. We're supposed to do it.
Bro, if you release it now,
it was
so many
supposed to
people
be
are just at home bored.
Yeah, exactly. But sorry guys.
Replay.
But at first it was January, and then his keyboard his laptop fried, and then after that.
Indie, bro.
His keyboard fried, and then his laptop was fried, and then bought new laptop, and then we were recording, and then dia punya keyboard rosak, and then to repair it, and I was like, okay, we finally get that done. So right now, I think there's 2 or 3 songs we're working right now. So but alum complete lah.
Okay.
But
okay.
That's...
Wait, before we listen to the song, we're gonna have an ad break, and then we listen to your song, and we'll come back. Thank you very much. Hi, yes, ad reads. Very cool. Do you want me to give you a shout out for 30 seconds in my podcast? Yep. Yes, you do. I'm joking. Okay, so basically, if you do want to DM me on Instagram, or I prefer email me on Chilling Syafi. We'll discuss there. If you have a business that you want to promote, or if your friend has a small business you want to promote, and we'll discuss the price there. And yes, very cool. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Enjoy Joshua's sneak peek song. Bye bye. That's the teaser. Introduce Ruai.
So basically, the name of this project, the band, band.
Oh yeah, it's a band, kind of.
Band. Me so far, it's just.
It's a duo.
Not yet. It's just first.
There's gonna be more people.
Probably, we'll see. It's just a pastime project.
Yeah.
And it's just.
See where it goes.
Yeah, because it's I've been writing all these songs for
Come closer to the mic.
I don't know. So I've been writing these songs since Form 5.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. It was 5 years.
Oh my god,
So it's
that's
like a
crazy.
cumulative of.
This is like your life story.
Yeah.
Then just an EP.
In a sense, yeah. Like in a sense,
So is it gonna take another 5 years for your next EP?
We'll see.
Depends kalau ada sakit hati ya.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
How this thing goes. If this thing got a lot of reception, hey.
I think it will get more than what you expect. I really think so.
I'm very pessimistic.
No, I think
you know, like when I was like talking to you, I was so pessimistic with it.
Yeah.
It's like I keep on bashing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just that.
Maybe I'm not sure if it's gonna be way more than what you expect. But I think it's gonna be more than what you expect. I think go.
I shouldn't expect anything. That's me.
True.
But yeah, then it's just like a cumulative experience.
Yeah.
Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's just.
I can't wait to make the music video for this one. You know when it's like it's like creeping in. Oh my god, bro! I can't wait, man.
That one was like when especially that part. So like Adrian was playing the riff, so I was like, where can we put this?
Yeah, true.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, I know where to put it, and then put here, and then we make it like fade slowly up.
Yeah.
And then we both was like, I'm good, dude. That was like,
That's a nice feeling to get, man.
Yeah, and then like he told me like he had fun as well. Like it's fun because he's like Sir Vampire as him, in that sense. Like he works, he compose, he
does a lot of things.
He did completely almost all of it, and yeah.
Does he sing as well?
All saying everything.
So what does the other members do?
Just play like
the instruments.
Like Tame Impala.
Huh?
Kevin Parker.
Okay.
Like he create all of the
Tame
drums.
Impala, yeah. I get you.
So basically, yeah, he. This is the first time in a way he worked with a person that give an opinion. So it's like, oh, he's having fun, and I was like, oh, I'm having fun as well.
Is the Tame Impala concert di apa ni?
Japan.
Cancel?
No.
Strokes pun sama kan?
No, I don't know yet, but I want to go.
I think it is cancelled. For sure.
Don't do this to me.
It's too good to be true.
Oh yeah, this is very low chance though. But hey, Kevin Parker from Tame Impala, Julian Casablancas, Albert Hammer Jr. from The Strokes. If you see this by any chance, I am your biggest fan.
Bro, if he watches this, I'll be like, how? Why? Why are you paying attention to Brunei podcast?
YouTube algorithm, do your work.
Kevin Parker.
Yeah. Oh, I want to watch. I watch him live. I'll die.
Yeah.
Like that's like 2 top lists.
Macam you already went past your peak with it, and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, imagine when
now I can just rest.
Imagine when I told you right. I met Noh Saleh from Hujan.
Yeah.
I slept at his house.
They see Noh Saleh as a Malaysian.
Yeah, it's like Malaysian indie legend, rock and roll brother.
Yeah.
He's just humanitarian. Oh my god, he's just a wonderful human being.
Okay, just keep going.
Yeah, but yeah, imagine meeting him is like
yeah. That's how I felt when I met Sidka Mauludin.
Oh damn!
And that's a good transition to academy.
Okay.
Because Sidka Mauludin, you know, she was one of the first. She's the first Brunei director. Like, you know, we have to give credits where it's due. She's a woman as well. It's just like damn. You know, me watching her, I was like, damn, you know, I can do it too. So I made sympathy. Bam, like terus go to her.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Macam that 1 week where macam gila that 1 week that first I would say month lah after releasing Sympathy, bro, the amount of like people wanted to work with me was crazy. Macam the amount of money I could have gotten if I said yes to everything. Tapi that's the thing lah. I'm not the type of person macam I guess there was a time when I was money hungry. Tapi this time maybe it is an influence from you a bit, tapi it was more of macam there's some projects where I knew that it wasn't gonna put a good name on my name, tapi it was gonna macam it was gonna give me money. So it's like it's you know easy work was around now. And then this leads to our movie Academy that I was in, and I don't think I've spoken publicly about it yet, and you can share your opinions and I'll share mine about the movie. What's your opinions on Academy? Which was a movie I worked really hard on before you say anything, but yeah.
Okay. So basically, when it started, it was like, you know, I just had
Perceived.
preconceived notion, and I don't know. I was supporting Syafi, of course.
Yes.
So I come to watch it, and Hakim was watching it as well, and Hakim didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm leaning toward that way. I do appreciate the artwork. I mean, especially this is Syafi's first.
Yeah. Watching me on the big screen was weird,
it was crazy as well, because it was like the cinema was all alone, and then we were late. I managed to basically. Okay, wait. Before we talk about the stories, before I say anything, I do enjoy the movie. You get me? All respect to Cut City. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. The filming process was heaven. It was so fun. I was treated so well. Like, there's a lot of rumors. You know, of course, when you become successful, there's gonna be bad things that come out from it. Tapi honestly, I don't see any of the rumors that was there. Everybody was so nice. Liana Yus, Nasrul Nasar, Ian Zulkifli, Zainab Bostaman, Nadia Wahid, everybody, Syafi Mostar. Everybody was so nice. Crew, amazing. So that's why macam, it's as much as, I guess, you know, the plot wasn't the best, but I do appreciate it as an art form. I do understand it. It gave work to a lot of Bruneians. It did more good than bad. You get me? I guess it's also like I'm not fond of the genre.
Yeah. You're not a comedy movie. Well, you are though.
I am, but
it's just
well, the direction of the comedy. Yeah.
The humor isn't your type.
So it wasn't.
You're more of some almost dark comedy, which is my comedy.
Like Dave Chappelle.
Oh. Tapi yeah, macam, you know, of course, there's things to improve on. Tapi, you know, yes.
Yeah, of course. I was like, it's great. I'm genuinely happy that like when Syafi actually went there and then like acting. It's like, because you can see.
What do you think of my acting?
Oh, I did tell you, right? It's like second best to Zainal.
Yeah, exactly.
I was so impressed by Zainal's acting. It was.
And
it was new.
Yeah, exactly.
So good.
Thank you. Yeah. A lot of people were impressed by my acting, and I was so glad because, you know, I did as much as I could with, you know, what I had. Tapi Siti Kamaluddin did help Joe with me getting. Siti Kamaluddin is a great director, guys. Macam Probis, macam she really does help you. Macam if you need anything, she's there. She becomes a mother for a whole month. So you really think she's a mother? No, I'm talking about the story. So basically, it was a last minute thing. We were in business class, and then I told Joshua, I was like, basically today's academic punya last satu viewing, and Joshua said, I haven't watched it, and I was like, it's fine, you get me, because I'm not that. A lot of people felt the need to support me by watching, which some people felt guilty. I didn't get to watch it, sorry man. Honestly, it's fine to me. I know it's better if you watch it, support the creative industry. For me, I strive for support that is behind the doors than in front of you. Yeah. You get me? For example, I'll just say Jehan, okay? Sekiranya someone is talking shit behind my back to Jehan, and Jehan defends me. I'd rather have that than him promoting sympathy on his, YouTube channel, whatever. I don't need that because I have my own, my influence, my own platform to say that. I don't need extra, exposure, in my opinion at least. Sekalinya, so basically we came late. We came, I would say 15, 20 minutes late, and then you missed the Wuchun scene. I was like, bro, he needs to watch the Wuchun scene. So I went out and I was like, kami seorang dalam atas. So basically this last viewing, and it was the small mall cinema. That's why it was empty. And I heard Academy really did well in the box office. It broke record in Brunei, box office wise. Of course. Alhamdulillah. Sekalinya, we were alone. Sekalinya I said, this is my movie. I'm in it. So can you please just rewind back time? And he was like, it's the first time someone has ever said this to him. So he was like, aku tanya orang atas lah. Then he was like, boss. And aku cakap, ani movie ko ni. And then he was like, apa boleh? And I was like, shit. We were watching, we saw it rewind.
I was like, whoa,
bro.
You can do this.
I can't do it, bro. For my movie. And not like Hollywood movies. It was, oh my god. We watched it. watching. The thing is, the weird part was watching. The thing is, I didn't get to watch it with my parents. I would say, because the first time I watched it with my parents was during the red carpet, and I wasn't sitting with my parents. I was sitting with the cast. Sekalinya, the second time I watched it with my parents, it was already less special. You get me? Tapi watching it with you, it really macam mashed in two worlds, which is me as Syafi, and this is the peak of Syafi Halim. You get me? Macam, it really felt nice, like you watching it, and you actually tried to enjoy it. You get me?
Yeah, I did.
You weren't on your phone or whatever. Thank you for not being on your phone.
No, I was serious. I was like,
you were analyzing yourself.
I was analyzing it. I was
Yeah.
like, maybe, I don't know, like when I was watching it, like I was actually kind of like shocked when Syafi was like, why are you not watching? Like he was like, if you don't watch it, it's okay. But I was like,
I wasn't watching.
Like, no, you tell me if you don't want to watch, it's okay. I was like, no, I'm gonna watch it. What do you think? I was just, during that time, I was just busy.
Yeah. A lot of people were busy. It's January, kan? Start off.
And then Gam was like, okay, this one, the last one, okay, let's watch it. And after the business class, we chow and then we watch. And I was like, yeah. And then I told him my thoughts.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Honestly, I mean, I'm assuming Siti Kamaluddin is watching this probably. But I do like
Yasmin.
Yasmin is good. So it's just I guess
cried watching it. Oh my god.
You didn't cry, but
you're not a crier, but
yeah,
I'm a crier.
But
in movies.
But when I guess it's just like what I repeat back, like it's just like it wasn't fun of my it isn't a genre that I
isn't your cup of tea.
Yeah,
it's Bruneian humor as well.
Yeah,
maybe that's it. Tapi I think we're gonna take another break and one more song. Tapi wait, I guess. Tapi before that, I just want to say before I do appreciate the opportunity. I don't want to seem like I'm taking it for granted.
No, like this, like
Joshua is proud of me. Doesn't matter his opinion of the movie or whatever. He is still proud that I made it.
I am genuinely proud.
And hopefully, I will be in more movies for you guys to enjoy. And wait, where's the song? Oh my god, this is Love's Paradox by Valentina featuring Power Rangers.
It's a little too late to think of the days we've had and mean a thing. I was weaker then.
Can get you out of my head. All the times that we spent replaying back inside my mind. I'm getting torn by the bittersweet lies.
It's never hard for me to see. Even if it's fake, I want to be with you. You know that it's so true.
It's never hard for me to see. Even if this was fake, I wanna be with you. You know that it's so true.
You pulled me closer, and I let you in, but I didn't say you were no different, that's for sure. It's never hard for me to see. Even if this is fake, I'd want to be with you. You know that it's so true.
Yeah, that was Gila, that was a really nice song.
I love.
Shout out to Power Rangers and Valentina.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice job, Power Rangers.
Yeah, as you said, it's very Post Malone type, I would say.
I would say Post Malone-esque.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't listened, SoundCloud, Valentina Loves Paradox featuring Power Rangers. And thank you for letting us use your music. And as I've said, if you want us to play your music here, share it to DM me, either that or email chillingwithsyafi@gmail.com.
And also, all you guys in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Guys,
indie people,
don't be shy.
Don't be shy, come on. This is Chilling with Syafi.
Yeah, he likes indie. He's okay.
Yeah.
He can listen. He can tolerate.
I'm a shallow indie person, I would say, because I'm not a. Tapi the music that I listen to most is still indie.
Yeah.
You get me? It's just that I'm not that.
Mine is more of like.
Yeah.
I'm like.
You're into the lore, yeah. Tapi, as we were talking about academy, the most tiring part wasn't filming. It was promoting. Promoting was crazy because the thing is, I'm saying I'm tired, tapi I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it was really tiring here.
Yeah,
So macam apa ni? They know that I have the following of the teenagers and all. You get me? Macam Liana Yus kan, if you think about it, Yasmin came out 2014, 6 years ago. The people in in year 7 would have been in primary 1. They wouldn't remember shit, you get me? So they understood macam I was gonna be the pulling force of the youth and kan. And I guess the older people some people like me were pulled by Liana Yus because Yasmin, this is a legit film. Tapi the other people, the younger people would be Syafi Halim. And then I was basically booked for every every school visit.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, it was supposed to be every cast supposed to be at the pool for every school visit. Sekalinya, tapi some people just didn't come, I guess. But I know they have their own problems. Tapi it was really tiring for me because I was balancing it with UBD. Yeah, and then I was talking to the students, tapi I just felt I was just so tired. So that whole day, I don't remember what I said to the students. That was how tired I was and how much I don't like doing things half-assed, you get me? I don't want to just go to school, go visit a school, give a talk that doesn't really inspire or affect anyone and leave, you get me? Kalau semua tu might as well I just don't go, you get me? So I really want to go to a school and actually say something valuable to them. That's why I really hated that feeling. Sekalinya there's other things. So basically I'm not sure if I'm going to include this, tapi there was, I would say, sick people, macam patients of a hospital that wanted to meet the academy cast. I don't think I even told you the story.
Yeah.
Basically, I missed it because I was so tired and everybody was so busy that time. Ngom lah. Kaya I missed it. Kaya I got texted about it. They got a bit mad. They said, you disappointed these kids apart, and I really felt like, damn, what's the point of me being famous or whatever if I can't make people happy, you get me? If I can't do those little things, it's so small, it's something, why didn't I just go there, you get me? Tapi accumulating 1 month of filming, sekanya December, where I tried to do YouTube again, but I became controversial and I went through a lot of hate around that time. Sekanya January, movie release, and then promoting, pop. Sekalinya that one last thing to do, which was supposed to be to just visit sick patients, and that's it, just to make their day, and then I couldn't do that, and I just felt like, damn, I haven't talked about this to anyone actually.
I mean, it's, of course, like, people always think, like, if you're just, like, if I'm sure people macam A-lister they feel like, I know, no need to go so far, like people that I admire, they would like fans would like just selfie without even asking, and then like imagine if sometimes it feel breach of privacy, I guess, in your and then you cannot, you're just looking for that quiet time, and then I guess you don't have that. at the time. And then, but like when you were saying, or like what isn't the role of being an entertainer or being an actor, just being in showbiz in that sense, is to please people. Like pleasing people is your service
Oh, exactly. It's almost like a service job.
Yeah, and then if you don't get to
if
grow,
I can,
then you in a way, although you don't want to, subconsciously
I failed. I failed my purpose. Yeah, my only the only thing that I think I'm good at, which is being an entertainer. I can't even do that just because I am complaining about all the hate that happened, and then all the filming of it. It's so stupid because I feel like a lot of people go through so much more shit. You get me? For you have more problems, kind of. But the fact that it was such a first world problem. Which oh my god, I did so much filming. Oh my god, I met so many fans. You get me? It sounds so bad, but I was so drained out.
It's it's hard to
understand.
Yeah, and also.
Honestly, do you understand?
To an extent, yes.
Yeah, you see why, tapi you can't,
I mean, when for instance, there were a time when you were in school, you cannot do anything. I never. You can't, you need help. I would we had some of the module we had together. It's I would. Give a helping hand, and now I'm not annoyed. I'm genuinely okay. I understand. This is.
So basically, I missed 3 months of school. Basically, basically the only month I came to was the exam month and the test months. Basically, basically Joshua helped me a lot with that. Thank you. It's fine. That's why I took a break. And then when I took a break, I actually wanted to just quit everything. And in terms of quit, I meant I wanted to quit and come back after uni. I just wanted to do my uni and be a normal kid. Because when I took a break there was a time when I went out with friends during lunch. Who wasn't you? I went first time. I went out with these people.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. Having
Go out there.
Having friends. So basically, when I was there, it was so weird that I felt so 20. You get me? I felt finally 20. I wasn't surrounded by, in academy, everybody was 25 and above. It's crazy, and even you're older than me.
Yeah.
You get me? Tapi when we talk, we don't talk about stupid shit. You get me? Even when we talk, we have intellectual conversations about. Tapi it was nice once in a while to just sit down with these people. They're not talking about future. They don't care about their future. And it felt so nice. It felt so ignorant in a way. It just really I don't know what I want. You get me? Do I want that every day, or was it just good because I haven't had it? You get what I'm saying, Gan?
Well, I mean, in some sense, I probably had that as well. I mean, I had busy schedule as well.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't, but I do have I make time schedule. So it's okay, when I do this, I have to do this.
But wouldn't you say you're well integrated into UBD?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I do. Yeah. Well, I do. I mean, I don't want to bash you, but unlike you, I do give a damn about UBD.
I do give a damn. I do give a damn.
Okay, sorry.
I do. No, it's a difference. It's just that if I don't have any other projects, I would do well in UBD. It's just that I have other projects that I give more of a damn about. That's it.
So for me, scheduling is very important. If the person in the best, particularly in this assignment, there's one person who is not contributing. We all have that. So I'll be pissed because I have.
Okay, so a lot of people think this. When you're in the group with me, have I ever been not contributing?
Oh no lah.
I actually do a lot of work, right?
For you, it's like this.
The videos, right?
So we were in LE, right? Both LE and LE2.
LE2 and MIB.
So LE2, so the essay part It was.
I was filming.
Yeah, so he wasn't there.
Yeah.
You only do conclusion, which is like.
And I spread
30 words.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we. But I like all of us. He also already like clarified.
Yeah.
He told us, and then I basically okay, never mind. I'll just do it, and then we'll do with 2 other person. Then we got it done, and then we're saying okay, the movie section you do it.
The video presentation.
Like that's slowly because this one we walk it, and
I did.
Pull it off, and then I got good grades for that.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
Thank you.
Yeah, tas kayaknya macam even for what is it called, for MIB. So I did 99% of the work.
Yeah, the video.
Because my Islamic civilization, yang my documentary one of the girls, she was asking around like people. So she knows me, Syafi Halim. Tapi she was asking around, I'm in a group with them. She's actually a nice person. Tapi the fact, that's why it's crazy. She's such a nice person. Then she went around asking people, the Syafi Halim apa kan? Everybody was just telling her, the controversies I had. And then they said, apa ni? Like little things. Ada je macam. And then, the worst part, she didn't even know what simpati.
Oh.
That's crazy how macam, if you're asking about group projects kan, simpati is the most public group project I've had. So why don't you mention that, you get me? Tapi, people, I understand it's so fun to shit on me, and
people shit on your project, like your...
No, shit on me as a person. Macam, malas tu, blah, blah, blah. Instead of actually looking at the, he meets sympathy out of MIB project. And I'm not asking for people to suck my dick.
Yeah.
Tapi, at least, don't just shit talk when people are asking for opinions on me.
I'll be honest here lah, for people who might have a negative
and I know that the people that hate me is the minority. You get me? Like more people respects me as a content creator than hates me. You get me?
But I'll do this. Like I don't want to be biased because he's my friend. But I can see, because I work with you, right? If it's not something you like to do, your work is shit. I'll be honest. Because I know, like when
MIB, the presentation is it?
Maybe like I don't say, but at least I'll be honest.
Yes.
And people can see from there. Like people see, even though they are like their first impression of you is neutral, then it's just something which is not video based. Video based, you're brilliant, man. I'll be honest, it's video.
Yeah.
But maybe if something which is not fully his passion, then maybe he could
side. Yeah, true.
That could create this notion on people's mind now.
Yeah, that's easy. True, I agree.
Yeah,
maybe
it
could be.
If to be in their seat, I would think that would be an issue.
Yeah. Crazy.
Other than that, I'm a human.
Yeah.
Right, but for you, if I'm annoyed, I would say, it's like how I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
To him, if he's not doing work, and then he can, like for instance, I mean, we're okay with constructive, like that's how the dynamic work, constructive criticism, and I am, like he mentioned earlier inside the video, very opinionated.
Yeah, exactly.
So like when
I think it's good to have someone like you around me. Okay, we've decided to extend the podcast a bit. So let's talk about coronavirus a bit. So you know what I heard is that this conversation is so good, man. I'm having so much fun talking to you. No.
Hey, thank you.
On the podcast. No, kayaknya they said blood type O is the worst and blood type A is the most antibodies. What do you think of that? What blood type are you?
I'm O actually.
I'm B plus.
Wait. So
let me make sure.
Do you mean type O is
less antibodies to fight against coronavirus?
Yeah, I don't know. But I know type O is very flexible, where you can pair with many.
A, B, O group ada.
A.
Yeah. No, how blood group A might be a risk and blood group O be protected automatically.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like kajut, because I know type O is very.
So dumb. Yeah. No, in my head, blood type A for antibody.
No.
In my head, no, that's why I told you.
Yeah, it's okay. But I know this. This is.
So you're what the that?
Yeah, I do biology in in UBD, so
Yeah.
I'll probably have some knowledge.
Yeah.
Quote on me, like the
Yeah.
sacrifice me if
Yes.
they crucify me if I get some fact wrong. But
Okay.
you can crucify me a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Crucify respectfully.
yes.
Okay, go on.
But like I know Group O, they're very like they can pair with another blood type. It's very easy.
Macam for donation,
yeah,
kan?
so that my blood type is very.
So that's
solid.
good then, huh?
Yeah.
So you can actually.
It's very like you can. It's
Yeah.
very flexible.
Yeah.
So you can donate. To
You know what they're thinking of the cure is to get blood plasma from recovered patients and send it to the serious
Oh
cases.
yeah, of course.
That works, right?
Because the thing is I haven't really read on this issue like.
Yeah, funny enough, you
Like-
haven't even
Yeah, like-
you as a biologist.
Yeah, like
You've been talking about politics a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah?
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
We're not gonna start, okay? Yeah?
But for example, COVID. Right? I've been I've read something which is related to my. Actually, I read a lot of biology stuff, just not about COVID. Especially like from my assignment.
Why? Why not?
I don't know. Like everyone is.
Sharing it onto itself also.
Yeah, like I feel like hey, everyone knows about it.
You know, that's the bad thing. Macam there's so much misinformation
Yeah.
around. Tapi at the same time, that's information. You're meant to take it with a
Yeah,
grain of salt and actually read it
Yeah.
instead of just reading headlines and then that's your fault for believing if you just believe in.
But like I'm not gonna say I'm ill and like not ill informed.
Yeah.
Like I know the mechanism of the virus. I know how it works. I know how it infects, and I know how it use humans as a vector to create more of the virus. And I know how it works.
Yeah.
I know that. Like I don't know, but I didn't know to the extent of like how it mutate, how specific blood type like what you go would would affect. But but the thing is funny enough. Like going a little bit to politics, just economics stuff basically. But I actually was more worried about the people, especially the
small businesses.
Small business. I was actually more reading. I was reading more toward that, like what
the effects on the economy.
Yeah, what is the consequences
Yeah.
on the economy?
Yeah.
Especially small businesses.
I
and
think I know
businesses.
why you're doing that. I think it's because we've been through viruses from H1N1 apa, and it goes away
Yeah.
and coronavirus will most likely go away, but we don't know when.
Yeah.
So you're just thinking about the future more than how can I get away from it now, because
Yeah.
you know the prevention.
Yeah, exactly.
preventive
I
measures.
know. I have to wash hand for 20 seconds to at least kill the
Virus.
the virus, and then I like
20 seconds, 19, they're just like, please, yeah, stop. Dang it. Dang it, that 1 second.
That's the 99.9.
Oh, shit. I'm part of the 0.1%,
Yeah.
so I can get through this.
So yeah, I know that like the virus is it might infect a vector, but the patient doesn't have any symptom. There's few example, and then that's why people didn't know, because the thing is the virus is has higher mortality rate on
older people.
Yeah, so like you might be a carrier like us. We might be a carrier. Then
But we don't have any symptoms. Yeah.
like and then when we bring it to our household, and then we have like grandfathers and grandmothers.
Yeah,
that will
yeah,
be an issue.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this was mentioned in one of my lecture. Professor Umar, shout out to
Shout out, Professor Umar.
Yeah. He was talking about this, and then we were doing an experiment on animal behavior. So it's basically seeing how pigeons behave in society. And yeah, basically he was after the experiment, he was talking. This just a little bit side note there, and he was like saying, okay, this happened, and you are most likely to be a carrier, like whatever I said just now, and
Okay.
he told this to us. And then he said to be careful around your grandparents and your parents. I was like, yeah, true. And then he used all as well.
That's the thing, macam people apa cakap macam, oh my god, the Jehan is one of the people that are talking about this. So he said macam, the mortality rate is so low, macam why are you guys worried so much, stop panicking, blah 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 kan. And I get it, kan? Being in panic is bad. Panic buyers bad.
Yeah.
You get me? It's so, you know, you should try. You know, in a way, coronavirus really shows the real people, who they really are.
Oh, yeah.
How selfish people are.
Yeah.
How nice people are.
Yeah.
The volunteers, shout out volunteers. Oh my god, bro. Macam, you know, and there's just people like me who just keeps working. So, you know, there's different type of people. Yeah. Jehan was saying that. Tapi honestly, kan, you may not be the atur. Not saying Jehan is atur, selfish. Tapi it's just that you may infect the older people in your household. You get me? That's why macam.
It's not. It
So
it doesn't hurt to be careful.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just it. Like
yeah, macam I agree with Jehan. It's stupid that people are panicking and panicking.
You cannot like there's a spectrum to it. So it's like, should you worry? Should you not worry, or should you be mildly worried?
Yeah.
They should be in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
Macam us, macam we're taking precautionary measures, but we're not like buying whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So like what I do is like, I try to limit my time to.
So I bought a face mask though.
Yeah,
but you know, I'm not buying over what I need.
Yeah, and then like I also like try to limit myself going to the grocery. I buy groceries, like especially working in the kitchen.
Yes.
You need to buy ingredients sometimes, and then we try to limit that.
Macam bali as much as you can lah. Macam, you know,
try
what
to
you need
only
at
get one.
Yeah.
One or limit to one person. That's actually a better way. Like,
yeah, true.
Like one person.
Kita belum orang tu, tapi yeah, at least.
Yeah, like usually a person who kerja, like in the family, siapa yang kerja sampai patang.
Yeah.
They are actually better. And the people. Then lah, like
already outside.
Old people don't buy. Just us younger people who is not susceptible to the disease. They should be.
Yeah.
Should be the person who buy it. And yeah, like try to limit the amount, the spreading. It's just, I guess. Ooh.
You guess what? Now I'm looking forward. Looking at the 127 people now in Brunei. 38 people recovered, and 1 death. Okay, I think that's it. Damn, this is almost a 2-hour podcast. That was fun, man. Okay, let's end this podcast. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Hope you guys like this format. I'm sorry, the first hour I had a lot of ad breaks. I didn't know how to time properly yet. I will make sure I will improve on that every 20 minutes, not every 15 minutes. Finally. So yeah, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. Submit your songs to Chilling with Syafi. If you want to sponsor as well, DM me on Instagram or email me on chillingwithsyafi@gmail.com. We'll discuss everything. And Josh, do you have anything else to say?
Nothing. Except for, should I say again, pasal the frontliner?
Oh yeah, just mention it a bit.
Okay, thank you to all the frontliners who has been working for us.
And Ruai, coming soon.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, that's so bad. I don't even mention about it. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. So basically, follow Ruai. It's my.
You set up your page for this,
and I forgot about it. Crazy. Also follow Ruai. It's my I would say his favorite pastime EP.
Yeah. So
it's coming out. I don't know, not soon, but it's coming out.
Coming out, I guess mid-year.
Yeah. Let's hopefully.
If the coronavirus things.
So it's my project with Adrian, and follow them. It's RUAI.
Yeah. I'll put the link here.
Okay.
Before we end, I just want to say, stay safe, everybody. Self-isolate yourself. Take Corona seriously. Oh, my phone. How is it? Take Corona seriously. It's not a joke. Don't do anything stupid. So thank you very much. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Alright, bye.
Very good. That was fun.